Preparing to go back to work when you're breastfeeding. My favorite way is after baby is about 2 or 3 weeks old, if breastfeeding is going well, add in a pump session about every other day or 2 to 3 times a week. I like to add it in after the first breastfeeding of the morning for a few reasons. Usually you have a little extra milk then, and also it's easier to accomplish things when you put them first thing in the morning rather than doing it later at night. You can do it at any point. That's just my favorite reason for putting it first thing in the morning after baby's first feeding. If baby nurses on one breast, nurses on both breasts, either way, pump both breasts after that feeding and store that in the freezer if you're just saving it for later, or store it in the fridge if you know you're going to be away from baby soon and you're going to give a bottle. And then when you're away from baby, pump and store that milk in the freezer. That way you should have plenty of milk for a little extra supply when you go back to work. You don't need a ton. You just need enough so that for that first day, and so that if you come home with less milk than what baby took when they were away from you, it's not a big deal. Once you are at work, working away from baby, of course, if you're blessed to work by baby and can nurse him or her, that's amazing. But if you have to work away from baby, the idea would be to pump at the same time baby is taking a bottle. Now, it doesn't have to be exact. So if that works, great. If that doesn't work for your schedule, that's fine. Your goal is just to bring home the same amount of milk that baby took when they were away from you. And that can vary how much you need to pump in order to do that. It's probably going to look like pumping about as many times as baby took a bottle, but you might find that you can pump more than what baby takes in the bottle. And so if baby takes 3 bottles while they're away from you, you might be able to pump twice and get that same volume. So the idea is just to bring home the same volume that baby took when they were away from you. Just kind of keep tabs on your supply and how much you're bringing home versus how much baby took, so that you know if there's any adjustments you need to do, either pumping more frequently at work, or adding a pump session after baby goes to bed at night, or adding a pump session on the weekend when you get to be with baby nursing. All kinds of different ways you can tweak it to make it work so that you can have enough breast milk for baby to take when they're away from you.